Hey, Facebook. We wanted to go live and we want to talk a little bit about some success stories that we currently have. So if you're new, we want to give the opportunity for other people to jump in, but we have some great stories to share. So we're excited to share them. Please hashtag live if this is the first time you're viewing it live, or if you're watching this on replay, hashtag replay. You don't do your
hashtag.
There you
Hashtag.
There you go. Throwing up gang signs.
I'm going to do that from now on. Hashtag.
Oh, goodness. Anyways, so we want to brag on some clients that we have. I mean, I definitely want to hit on a good buddy of ours, Nathan Muir. He has been really diligent about hitting his workouts. He started with us back in December, and we've been able to see tremendous gains on him. His weight actually hasn't really changed, but what we've seen is his body composition has completely changed.
Yeah.
I mean, he's lost the beer belly. His posture has started to correct itself. He's got guns now. Like, dude is like jacked. He even looks younger. And I think that helps because I'm sure his wife appreciates that.
And he is really good with guns too, by the way. So now be careful.
Yes.
Now he's carrying 2 more guns.
Yeah. So
on top of the one that he carries around his belt.
Yep. So watch out for that. So we definitely want to give him a quick shout out. We also want to shout out another client of ours, Nate. Not Nathan. Woo! Nate lost 3 pounds this week. He's been on target with his workouts, with his nutrition. And this is a guy who, works a very laborious job. He actually builds boats. I mean, that just sounds hard. He builds boats. He's a dedicated.
Reminds me of Noah.
Yeah, seriously. He's a dedicated father, dedicated husband, and he's been really taking his health serious. And I mean, he's lost 3 pounds this week. He's on track to do even more damage. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure he's going to hit his goal very, very soon.
And both of these men, both ends, Nathan and Nate, they're both working crazy hours.
Oh yeah.
Nathan actually works in the morning until like 9:30 sometimes, he says. Yeah. He has these other clients that he's taking care of. He is a very experienced and successful real estate agent in Alabama. So if you're watching from Alabama and you're looking for a home, look for Nathan Muir. This man knows what he's doing. So these 2 men are both fathers, and Nate comes home working long hours in the day, and he has a daughter.
Yes, he has a daughter.
Yeah. And so they want to actually make these decisions for their family. And now they're being actually great examples, and scheduling out things. Because I'm sure, Nate's like exhausted.
Oh, yeah. He gets his workouts in at the end of the day, which is even harder.
Yeah, because he's up training him, at 5:40? Around that time?
We're doing 5 p.m. So, I mean, that's after a work day.
Who likes to work out after working?
Yeah, seriously.
Being on your feet and stuff like that. And Nathan is probably on his feet as well, being around with clients and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I just want to applaud them.
Yeah, absolutely.
For pushing through.
And another shout out to Dre. I know you guys have probably heard us talk about Dre before. Dre recently hit 40 pounds down. He's only 5 pounds off of the mark that we set for him initially 6 months ago. So, I mean, we set a goal of hitting 45 to 46 pounds in 6 months, and he is 5 to 6 pounds off, which is amazing. He's been very consistent, and he's also started another journey with us, and now he's doing life coaching, which is already paying dividends for him. In the way he's conducting himself at work and the way he's actually going about his day-to-day life, because it's not just about nutrition. We're about the whole person. And that is also encompassed in life coaching, which is, something that I am trained in through PCCI to be able to guide people through life coaching and also leadership coaching.
And what I want to say about Dre is that when it was snowing real bad in Philadelphia, he's been plowing away. Mm-hmm. And you know what? With all that energy that he has now, he's able to do everybody's yard, including their cars. So if you guys want, and you're having a lot of snow,
Oh, geez.
But no, Dre is fantastic.
Mm.
He is a go-getter. And I remember like the first few times that he started working out with you, he was doing 2 rounds. And now he's doing 3, pushing through. And it's like, it's easy. It's easy for him now. So it's not like when these guys first started, it's not like it was easy. You have to make adjustments.
Mhm.
You have to change your schedule, because if you want to actually see progress happen, you have to adjust
Yeah.
and push through.
If you want things to change, then things have to change. It's really that simple. You can't expect to get results with doing the same thing you've been doing. And these guys know that, and they've gone ahead and they've made the decision to really have life changes. They're changing a lifestyle so that they can have a better lifestyle.
Mhm.
It's not that they are, sacrificing something to get their workouts in.
Mhm.
No, they're adding workouts in so that they can add value to their life. And I think that's something that's missing from a lot of people. And they look at exercise, they look at working out, and they look at it
As a
like
chore.
a chore, but
Ugh.
it's not. It's something that adds value to your life,
Yeah.
and it adds years.
And what they're all saying now is they have more energy.
Mhm.
I think Nathan even pointed that out. He's like, I just have more energy throughout the day.
Mhm.
And Dre, he said he also has a lot more energy.
Mhm.
And I'm sure Nate would also say the same, because nutrition is changing. And also you're doing things to build up your body, which would lead to more of that energy that's in your system now.
Mhm.
So it's like, Dre, if you want to do our yard, you can come down here to Florida. But we are proud of these men.
Absolutely. And I got one more guy I want to talk about really quickly. Steve.
Yes.
Steve, he's 72 years old. My man still does Ironmans, and he still does marathons, and he's killing it. But he's been training with us now for 6 months, and he told me that he has never seen the amount of ability for him to be able to do daily activities with such ease as he has been now. Him and his wife have been moving stuff around in the house. She also trains with us, so we love Candace too. But they move stuff around in the house. They've been painting. They've been picking up, giant pieces of furniture and lugging it up, 2 flights of stairs to get it upstairs.
Mhm.
And these are
they-
72-year-old people who don't need to call on somebody for help. And one thing actually that Steve told me in our just recent
Go.
check-ins is in his triathlons, he never had his shoulders with as much strength as he currently has. You need a lot of shoulder strength if you're going to do swimming. And he told me, like, when he would do his swimming, he would be able to swim this arm overhead, and then this arm would be way out here to the side, and it would even throw off how he would swim, and he would have to constantly redirect because he just didn't have the strength or mobility in that other shoulder. And through training, he's like, I've just noticed that my stroke on both sides is even, and that I don't have to waste energy, or I don't have to go back into self-correcting or double up my pace on one arm to keep up. I'm actually able to do things evenly now, and that's huge. For somebody who's in their 70s to be seeing muscular gains
Mhm.
is a big thing.
Mhm. We actually thought that he got younger.
Yeah, I know. We looked at his hair, we're like, is his hair getting
Darker?
darker now?
But no, what I was going to say is Candace made a little joke when we were doing check-ins. Candace said that they were lifting something, and or she made this comment that when they lifted up like this really heavy dresser, they don't have any aches and pains after doing it anymore. And it's because of the strength training that they're doing with Chris.
Yeah.
And I think it's made a huge progress, because even in the beginning, Candace was like, I can't do certain moves, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, we know that she's a tough woman, but now she's able to do even more. So I just really congratulate them, for especially Steve, because he had a shoulder, what you were mentioning, shoulder.
Yeah, he had his posture was shifted because his shoulder was lowered, so he had a lot of tightness going on in his rotators and stuff.
Yeah, but because of the mechanics and the things that we were doing with his workouts, he has more mobility now, as you mentioned, but it's very evident that when we looked at it through the pictures, you can see that when you looked at it and I think you said draw a line, you can see that the shoulders were actually leveled. And I mean, seriously, for his age, a lot of people don't want to work out.
Absolutely. So guys, we just wanted to brag on some of our clients. If you would like to know what it's like to work out with us, or you have any questions as far as fitness health is concerned, you can always comment. You can drop a comment in the comment section. You can reach out to us into our inbox. We would love to work with you because that's where our passion is. That's where our heart is. So we want to help you.
And remember that if you are experiencing any sort of limitation, it's not a limitation. It's just something that we can work through, and it shouldn't stop you, no matter what age or season that you are in life.
Absolutely. So guys, that's all we wanted to talk about today. Thank you guys for watching. If this has encouraged you, please leave a comment. But from now, we're going to go eat. So
Yeah,